From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Trevor Grandin. Scientists have found concerning levels of pesticides in rivers throughout the U.S., especially in agricultural states including Missouri. For instance, in the Missouri River at Herman, scientists found high pesticide levels 24 times. Harvest Public Media's Celia Jepsen explains the data comes from a new decade-long study.
The U.S. Geological Survey sampled streams across the country for 80 pesticides and for a decade. Meg Shota is a USGS hydrologist. She says the middle of the country proved to be a particular concern.
The Mississippi River Basin has a high percentage of sites with increasing trends in pesticides, especially compared to other regions of the U.S.
Two pesticides that kept turning up in rivers were the weed killer atrazine, used on crops like corn, and the insecticide imidacloprid, which is often added to seeds to protect crops as they grow. I'm Celia Jepsen, Harvest Public Media.
Hundreds have been displaced and one person is dead after nearly a foot of rain fell in southern Missouri over the weekend. Waterways such as the Black River burst their banks, leading emergency responders to rescue more than 360 people on Friday and Saturday. That includes campers and staff at Camp Tomsock, an overnight summer camp that is close to the banks of the Black River in Reynolds County. The Missouri National Guard used helicopters to evacuate campers to a nearby school. Several roads in Crawford, Iron, and Reynolds counties remain closed. Missourians will vote next month on renewing a sales tax for state parks and soil and water conservation projects. Amendment 1 would reauthorize a 0.1% tax that raises around $140 million a year. Advocates credit the tax for keeping Missouri state parks free to enter. Missouri Farm Bureau President Garrett Hawkins says the tax helps farmers by making funds available for water and soil conservation projects.
When Missourians go to the ballot box, they're going to say, you know what, this has worked, and we need to keep a good thing going. And that's certainly why we're encouraging a yes vote on August 4th.
The last time the tax was up for reauthorization, about 4 in 5 voters cast ballots in favor. And domestic animals coming from areas with New World screwworm infestations will now need extra paperwork before entering Missouri. The new requirements come from the Missouri Department of Agriculture after infestations of the parasitic fly were confirmed last month in Texas. Animals coming from infested zones must have a certificate of veterinary inspection confirming they are free of the parasite. They must also have an entry permit from the Missouri State Veterinarian's Office. Animals traveling to Missouri from an infested state but not from an infested zone must be inspected and declared free of New World screwworm within 2 weeks of entrance. No cases of New World screwworm have been reported in Missouri. I'm Trevor Grandin, KBIA News, Columbia.